We all knew I could not resist the siren's call. Today, I'm going to show you how I transformed gray plastic into the egocentric maniac that is Lucius. I wanted to paint his glorious plinth for him to lord over those he had struck down and gloat to his heart's content, which is why I began with his base. I prepared Lucius in the same way as the base, and much like the base, I started on Lucius's armor with a dark gray. Like the flash of silver his enemies see in the darkness before he cuts them down with the blade of Laer, so too is Lucius's black armor trimmed in silver. Please direct your attention back to the souls of the fools who challenged Lucius and learned just how inferior they are, and whom now reside trapped eternally in the armor of the Greatest Swordsman. I was so pleased with how Lucius himself was looking, but his is not the only flesh we need to paint. For the stitched loincloth, I wanted each piece to look like it had come from a different victim. I grabbed a different army painter flesh tone for each section, and then glazed a brown wash over top of those once they had dried to create an aged effect. Now for the part that I've been most excited to paint, the lash of torment. Oh, and all of those delicious wet tongues. Going only a quarter of the way down the lash with pink, I then switched to a contrast purple, starting at the opposite end of the lash and making sure to blend the two colors together while they were still wet. I needed more color on this project. He's a Slaanesh worshiper. Using tweezers to make my life easier, I added grasses and then flowers and then more grasses until I was satisfied. And now we can take a look at the completed model. And here he is. Delightful, wonderful, sensational Lucius the Eternal, the greatest swordsman in all of Warhammer 40k. I am so bloody pleased with how he turned out.